So hey guys, and welcome to another video. This is a long-awaited review of the Class 150 by Bachmann that I said I would film about a year ago, but one that I never actually got a chance to. But now that it's winter break and I have a lot of free time, I finally have a chance to film this video. So let's get started. Now, as you can see with the box, it's the typical Bachmann packaging with this very nice sleeve, and then two separate boxes for each individual unit. So you can see Class 150 2-car DMU set, and of course DMU stands for Diesel Multiple Unit. And coming to the side, see the product code 32925, Class 150/1 DMU 2-car in First Northwestern livery, and it is 21-pin DCC ready. And coming to the back of the box, we have a brief history of the class, and I'll just show you this right now. So you can pause the video if you want. Some main points of interest are they were built by British Rail in 1984 to replace the aging heritage DMUs, so like the Class 101s and the Class 108s and such. They are in 3 and 2-car sets, and they're basically versatile, used all over the railway network and various train operators, and they are still in use today in 2015 with Northern Rail and First Great Western, and I think Abellio ScotRail has a few. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. So let's just get this box open. Set the tripod down. You can see it's just a flap, and then once inside, there are two separate boxes. Again, oh, there's me. Hi. And we can just put this to the side. And so let's start off with the power car, the powered unit. As you can see, standard Bachmann packaging. Block of ice packaging, meaning it's this clear plastic inside of the little sleeve. You can put that to the side, adjust the camera, and then slide it out of this plastic sleeve, and then finally open the last layer and take the unit out like so. Now, what a model this is. This is not the new and improved version by Bachmann that was released in 2014, but this is still very, very nice and detailed indeed. So coming towards the front, have a little radio antenna, which is separately applied. Very fragile, but very, very nice, nicely detailed. Have Blackpool North headboard right there. Destination board, I'm sorry. Separately applied windshield wipers, and then the little line voltage sticker to warn drivers and operators of overhead wires. The number 150/144, and very, very exquisite separately applied metal handrails on the front, which are very, very nice indeed. Nice etched little, I guess, foot grooves or something. I'm not quite sure what these are. Still nice. Towards the front, under there you have the horn, I believe. Yeah, that's the horn. And then the proprietary coupling to connect it to other Sprinter units, such as other 150s and 153s, which are the single car versions. Making your way to the side, you can see the horns from a better angle. And you have beautiful bogie detail with the steps leading up to the driver's cab right there. Of course, just your regular trucks. And then these, which I believe are springs to help with the suspension of the units. And then more underframe detail over here. This is where it's really stunning, folks. Over here you have all of your proper prototypical little stickers and warning stuff down here. All of your little valves. And then all of this is separately applied and separately colored plastic that was put on by Bachmann. Sorry for the jump cut there, but there was just a lot of noise and I had to stop filming for a second. So yes, I was on the underframe detail. Very, very beautifully done by Bachmann. 10 out of 10 for underframe detail. Everything's nicely prototypically colored. Red brake pipes and stuff, etc. Cylinders. I don't know what this stuff does, but if you do, please comment below and tell me, because I would love to know. Yes, more bogey detailing. And then coming onto the side of the unit, you have separately applied metal handrails inside of the little recesses right there. Very nice window glazing into the cab. First Northwestern. Now this company does not exist anymore. I think in 2004, I believe, their franchise ended and their services were taken up by Northern Rail and Trans-Pennine Express, which is also a First company. So I just want to point that out. But I love the livery though. The dark blue and stars and golden stripes is very nice. Like I said, the stars on the side by the doors, the windows, very nice realistic windows. And then a little handicap sign right there. And then the door opening button, which is very nicely modeled. Then the unit number. And then the guard's compartment, I believe. Now, as you can probably tell, something is not right with this. So you can see the windows are opaque. You cannot see anything through them whatsoever. Now, many of you probably have watched Intercity 82's video about this, which was posted a few years ago. But yes, what I do not understand is why for such a small unit, because in real life this would only be carrying the power car and another unit. So for a train that will only ever pull 2 units at a time, why did they have to fill up the whole front power car with a motor instead of putting like a small one like right over here where there are no windows and leaving this free? Because right now there's a giant centralized motor in here and then giant flywheels going to each bogie, meaning that everything is powered in here. But that's really not necessary because all that power is going to waste because it's only going to pull the dummy unit around. So don't really know what Bachmann was thinking there, but they did correct this with their new and updated Class 150, which I am happy to say. So I may get one of those eventually. Time will tell. But yeah, and then coming to the other side, things are basically the same. More warning stripes and stickers down there. And then of course more exceptional detail. I think these are radiator vents. I'm not too sure. And then, yeah. Coming to the back of the model, you have the gangways to go in between units. And then you have the exhaust pipe. Because it is a diesel multiple unit, it's not electric. There's no pantograph or anything. More warning wires. Excuse all of the dust. This train has been sitting out a while and I haven't been able to really clean it properly. And then C1, which I think has to do with the route availability or something. And information panel right there, like on all British coaches. And then here we have the proprietary coupling, which connects it to the dummy unit. So the DCC decoder is in the front and you only need one decoder for the whole unit, which is very helpful indeed. So yes, that's it pretty much for the powered unit. So we'll put that to the side. And then I'll quickly show you the dummy unit right here. Same packaging as before, the block of ice. Just slide the little plastic off, take it out. Oops. Oops. There we go. Now this is where all of the detail is. So it's like 10 times lighter. I forgot to mention, this is enormously heavy, which is good for traction, but it's not necessary, again, because it's only ever gonna haul around this very light coach. Like, this is extremely light because there's nothing in here. No decoder socket because the decoder's in the power car. But yeah, basically the same as the other unit, except this one, the destination board says Preston. This has all of the detail that the power car should have had. So it has the driver's cab, seats and everything. You can even see a little control panel. You can see fully through the windows. There's no giant black bar blocking it out, which is very, very nice. Beautiful seating arrangements. All of the individual seats and everything have been modeled beautifully by Bachmann. So yes, very, very, very nice indeed. And if only the power car could have had the same level of detail, this would have been a perfect 10 out of 10. And then coming towards the back, it's the same. And this is the connection for the proprietary coupling. So basically these copper strips take the electricity from the power car and put it into the unpowered car to power the directional lights, which are just over here. So that's pretty much it for the model. Now let's put her on the layout and see how she runs. So here we are at the layout. Excuse all of the light. It is a gorgeously sunny day today. This is a new day I'm filming this part. So I have my railer here, and we'll just get the Class 150 on the track and see how she runs. So she's on. And then go to number 9 on my controller, because that's what I have for program is. And turn the lights on. If you can see, it's very bright. So you can see we have the 2 marker lights, and then the actual running light, which is prototypical. And then turn the direction, you have the 2 red lights right there. So first, start with some slow speed performance. This train does have a very smooth motor. Just look at that. And then in the other direction. So the motor is huge on this model, but it is very smooth. So I have to give Bachmann some points for performance there. So let's get some shots of her running around the layout. So let's just bring it to a stop. So there you go, the Class 150 by Bachmann in First Northwestern livery. A beautiful model, however, with one letdown, which is, of course, you can't see through the power car right there. But because the motor is so smooth and all of the other details are outstanding, I will give it a 9.5 out of 10. Of course, Bachmann have now released the brand new retooled version of the Class 150, which I may or may not get, which I said before. But I'm sure that is absolutely perfect and would probably be a 10 out of 10. Because it fixes the one key issue with this, which was the power car. So that's it for this review, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, so thank you all so much for watching and supporting my channel. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye. Oops. Fail.